It's the kind of hour, every Sunday night from 7 to 8, we're making it great.
Before the break I asked you, as far as Fractured Atlas goes, I want to become a member. What do I do? How do I become a member? What do I get as a member? Lay it out there, let me know.
Okay, so to sign up for membership, it's really simple. You just need to go to the website. It's fracturedatlas.org, and you can just click on the join link, and it will walk you through it. There's a free community level of membership that gives you access to the online classes that we were talking about, Artfully, which is our ticketing software, the calendar of events, the special offers and discounts that we have on the website, and things like that. In order to access the fiscal sponsorship program and the insurance programs, you'd have to be a full paid member, which is either $95 a year or $9.50 a month. But if you're listening to the show tonight and you put in the discount code KINER, you'll get your first 6 months for free.
That's so exciting! You didn't tell me that before the show.
Just a little surprise.
Oh my gosh, I feel so special. That's beautiful. People take advantage,
of
that.
it.
That's incredible.
Put in, there will be a little box that just says have a discount code. Just put that in. Don't do it till tomorrow morning because that's when it'll be active.
I know.
And you'll get your first 6 months free.
That is amazing. Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
On behalf of all of my listeners and viewers, thank you
Of
very
course.
much. That's amazing. Okay, so you mentioned something about New York performance spaces. Tell me
Yes.
about that.
So we have, it's now internally referred to just as Spaces, but it started with New York City Performing Arts Spaces, which is at nycpaspaces.org. It's also accessible through our website. And it's a database, and Lisa would know better than I do, but I believe there's about 400 or 500 spaces in there.
Wow.
Right now. It's been around for 8 or 9 years. It's the oldest space database that we have. We're now in about 5 other cities live and about to launch in about 12 others shortly. Everywhere from LA, DC, Northern California. I think we're doing all of Minnesota.
Amazing.
Kind of incredible. Chicago is in data gathering mode right now. But what they are their online space finding engines. So you can put in, like for New York, you can pick your borough, you can pick the size that you need, you can pick the allowed uses. So if you have a tap dance company and you really need to be able to tap, you want to make sure your space is going to allow that before you book it.
Absolutely.
You can put in what the total amount is that you want to pay per hour. You can find rehearsal, performance space, all these things. And with New York, we're actually in beta mode right now for an online booking engine. So you can find the space, but you can also just book it right online, right through the website.
I have a rhetorical question for you. Is there something that you guys are not doing? Because honestly, just in less than an hour, you've covered so many things that are so like key and so important to dancers and artists. I mean, I'm a little scared. I'm like, you guys are ahead of the game, like figuring everything out. So segue now into Artfully or artful.ly. Tell me about that ticketing.
So Artfully is artful.ly, and it is an online open source ticketing software system. So kind of along the lines of something like Ticketmaster or Brown Paper Tickets, but really created with the needs of the community in mind. And also because it is open source, if there's a feature that you want to see that we haven't made yet, if you know anyone who can program, they can take all the source code. It's available on the Artfully website, and they can add in whatever feature they want.
Don't
have to wait for us. Don't have to wait for anyone.
Oh
I mean, of course, you have
gosh.
to program, but
Right.
it's all there. So that was huge for us, was that everything we do is open source. We really believe in having it be available and accessible to the community. So that's a huge part of it. And then there's also, we do these community design sessions all across the country, and we've done several in New York where we get various people from various constituencies together, and we essentially have a 2-hour brainstorming session of saying, what would you want your ticketing service to do? And then we take that feedback and we take the most popular ones, and those are the first features that are getting added in. So like right now we're adding in a feature where you can actually swipe a credit card or take cash sales at the door, because previously you can only do prior sales. So now if somebody shows up and they want to buy a ticket at your show, you can do that credit card swipe, or you can accept that cash donation, but you can also then capture that person's contact information, so you're building your mailing list at the same time. And that's a huge part of it too, is that you actually have full access to every piece of information about anybody who purchased your tickets. So there's nothing hidden. You don't like lose the information about the people who are your patrons. It's fully accessible by you, so then you can use that to grow your patron base.
And you just go to, what's the website in order to begin using this software?
Artful.ly. You can also get to it again through the Fractured Atlas website at fracturedatlas.org.
I need a breather. My gosh, that's incredible.
It's the kind of hour, every every Sunday night from 7 to 8.